All right, today we're diving into something really unique. It's a piece of hardware, a tool that was literally built from the ground up for one of the most demanding, high-stakes jobs on the planet, the financial trader.
So let's just start with a big question. Are professional traders basically doomed to be chained to their desks? For the longest time, the answer was a pretty straightforward yes. And it wasn't by choice. It was because the tools they needed just demanded it. And that created this classic dilemma, right? A trader's edge, their advantage, has always come from having more screen real estate. We're talking multiple monitors to track charts, news feeds, and platforms all at the same time. But that advantage came with a huge catch. You were tethered to a big, bulky desktop setup. That totally puts a cap on your mobility and, frankly, your whole lifestyle.
And wow, this quote from our source material just hits the nail on the head. In the world of trading, information is everything. And the speed that you process that information, that can be the difference between a massive win and a truly devastating loss. The pressure is absolutely immense. Okay, so we've got the problem down pat. The need for raw power versus the desire for actual freedom. So let's get to the solution. Let's look at what the source calls a portable command center. So, meet the Ascend Forex TriFlex. Now, this thing is not just some beefed-up laptop. It's a specialized machine with three integrated screens. It was engineered from the ground up to be a complete, all-in-one trading station that you can actually take with you anywhere. And that brings us right to its killer feature, its core advantage. It's all built on a simple but really powerful promise. 3 screens, 0 compromise. So, how does this actually work in the real world? Well, the workflow is designed to be completely immersive. Picture this. Your main big 16-inch screen is running your trading platform full screen. Then, over on the left, you've got a 10.5-inch screen dedicated just to your charting software. And on the right, another screen is streaming live news and tracking your portfolio. It's like your entire desk setup, all in one package. So what's the results of all this? Well, you can finally say goodbye to that constant, super frustrating alt-tabbing trying to find the right window. All your mission-critical information is just there, available at a single glance. And that means faster analysis and much quicker decisions when every single second counts. But, of course, let's be real for a second. A multi-screen setup like this is totally useless if the machine can't actually keep up. So let's look at the proof, the horsepower that's actually powering this mobile trade station. Think about the demand on a trading machine. You've got multiple apps running, dozens of browser tabs open, simultaneous data streams pouring in. It's intense. To handle all that, the TriFlex is packed with a 12-core Intel i7 and Iris Xe graphics. This whole setup is designed to ensure lag-free performance, especially during those crazy, volatile market moments when a system freeze is just, well, it's not an option. Now, I know what you're thinking. A machine with 3 screens and that kind of power, it's gotta be an absolute brick, right? Well, get this. It weighs in at just 2.6 kilograms. For a machine that literally replaces a full multi-monitor desktop setup, that is remarkably portable. And true portability isn't just about the weight, is it? It's the whole package. It's got a beefy 77-watt-hour battery, plus modern security features like facial recognition and a fingerprint sensor. So this isn't just a powerful laptop. It's a secure, mobile workstation that's really designed to liberate traders from their desks.
All right, so let's pull all of this together and get to the verdict. Is this thing a revolution in a niche field? And maybe more importantly, who is this actually for?
Okay, the primary audience is pretty obvious, right? We're talking Forex traders, day traders, crypto enthusiasts. But what's really interesting is that the source also points out how valuable this could be for financial analysts, data scientists, and even programmers or content creators. Basically, it's for any professional out there whose work relies on heavy-duty multitasking. So let's break it down, pros versus cons. On one hand, you have a totally revolutionary design with rock-solid performance that genuinely boosts your productivity and awareness. But on the other hand, look, it's a specialized tool, and that comes with a premium price tag. And while it's super portable for what it is, it's naturally going to be heavier than a standard Ultrabook. And this really gets us to the ultimate promise of the TriFlex, which I think is summed up perfectly in this final quote. It's positioned not just as a piece of hardware, but as a force multiplier, a tool that's designed to give its user a real, tangible, competitive edge in their field. And that leaves us with one last big thought to chew on. As technology keeps untethering all of us from our physical offices, is a device like this, a fully portable, multi-screen command center, is this the future of professional trading? It's a pretty fascinating question to think about.